Hey guys, I actually recorded this a few weeks ago with the last book review, but it was so long I couldn't actually upload it to the computer, and it took a while for me to finally get around to recording this again. But before I start, this is my book review notebook. I love French, and I do study the language at school, and went to France earlier this year. So as a result, for Christmas, my friend bought me this book. So, today I'm reviewing 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. Now, I've looked over my notes, but it's been a while, so my memory's, like last time, a bit faulty. But the novel's from the point of view of Clay Jensen, who is this guy who receives this box of tapes, in a shoebox actually, from Hannah Baker, a girl who committed suicide 2 weeks prior. Actually, according to my friend, who's also called M, the proper word, the accepted word is now, completed suicide, as it's no longer a crime, so you don't commit it, you complete it. But I don't think I'm going to be able to break the habit of saying committed anytime soon. Anyway, it contains 8 tapes, 13 sides are recorded on, and one side is dedicated, each side is dedicated to a different story or person, where some people are featured in multiple stories. Tapes. So I have tapes. Sorry, I'm tired. Anyway, so Hannah recorded the 13 stories, and like I said, each person that it's directed to is someone who influenced her decision to kill herself. And she sent it to the first person with instructions for everyone to continue sending it through to the 13th. Or else a second set of tapes will be released to the wider community, which is a good motivation because some of these people did things that were, well, they did bad things, and they'd be embarrassed about them, and just the second set of tapes makes them send them on. Now, it was really interesting, and it was a clever way for the author to explore how the tiniest of events, decisions or actions can really affect someone else's life and their opinions of himself. I found it was effectively expressed when Hannah states, "Even if I never took peer communications, the outcome may very well have been the same. Or not. I guess that's the point of it all. No one knows for certain how much impact they have on the lives of other people. Oftentimes, we have no clue, yet we push it just the same." And that sums up the message of the book for me. That the tiny, like I said earlier, every single event in someone's life affects them. And so, if you're passing someone on the street and they are having a really bad day, and you say something to them, some insult, then that can make them feel worse. And that could, however small it is, be the decision, the little moment that makes them do something, whatever it is. So, yeah. So whether there's minor as passing on the street or not acknowledging someone, or as major as really bad bullying, or some of the events in this book, they do affect people. Content. It's a pretty heavy book. For a start, obviously Hannah completed suicide, and there's also spoilers, giving you time to pause, rape, sexual contact, as well as, which has suggestion of sex also, sexist behaviour, drinking, mentions of different methods of suicide, and why she chose a specific one, and probably other things I've forgotten when I was writing my notes. On the whole, it was a good book, and it was worthwhile to read, but I wouldn't really recommend it for anyone like preteen. Well, it depends obviously on what you read, because some preteens read heavier contented books than like 20-30-year-olds. So it depends on you. But yeah, just before reading it, I would suggest you consider its content and whether it's right for you. With TBA, I decided earlier the next book is going to be The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, I think. Yeah. So, see you guys. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and do every Saturday, because the collaboration channel, Nerdfighter's World, link in the doobly-doo if you're interested. I'm every Saturday, so I probably will just make both videos and upload them, but I'm not quite certain yet. So, yeah, see you next time, whenever it is.